Hello and welcome to another CNC Q A Podcast. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Let me go ahead and bring in my crew here. Right button. There we go.
Hey,
The chat showing up there so we can see who's hanging out with us. How's everybody doing tonight? Paul, you doing okay?
doing great, thank you.
Tell everybody about your new video you have out.
On YouTube at Paul's Messy Workshop, I have a new video out about a vacuum unit I bought from Amazon for about $20 that will seal your filament in a plastic bag. It's a reusable plastic bag, almost as well as it comes from the factory.
Sweet.
All right. So everybody head over there after the show and check out Paul's new video.
And I've got a link on there in the description on how to order it.
Okay, cool. Now, I don't want to spoil it. Well, I won't. I won't ask. I was going to ask you a question, but I'll just go watch the video because I'm sure you tell in the video.
Oh, you can ask me.
Well, I was going to ask you: is there a certain kind of bag, or can you use any bag that comes with it?
It comes with the bag. When you buy the kit, it comes with, you can either get it with 10, 20, or 30 bags. You get a supply of little desiccant bags to throw in there.
Yeah.
And you get the pump. It's rechargeable.
So I'm guessing those, and again, I don't want to spoil it for everybody, but I keep thinking of question. I mean, I'm guessing if it comes with bags, it's got like some kind of little valve on it or something.
Yes, it's got a little spot. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's right there. And that little circle is where you put the pump.
I'm just wondering, well, I'll wait. I'll quit yakking. I'll go watch the damn. Just tell me what. Go watch the damn video, Paul. That's what you need.
Go watch the damn video. I need the views.
I am going to watch it, but I just got all these questions keep running through my head. But I'm sure you're going to answer them when I watch the video.
If I don't answer them, shoot me a text.
Oh, I'll leave a snarky comment. You know I will. That's
like
what
you didn't explain it good enough, huh?
That's what I do. I'll leave a comment.
Hey, I got broad shoulders. I can take it.
That's right. That's right. Speaking of, you just made me think of something else too. Does anybody? I know we probably don't have. Well, we got a couple of people out there in chat. Does anybody know what today is?
It's Wednesday.
Well,
2 days before Valentine's Day.
Okay. Which makes that
the 12th.
12. You know what? What is February 12th?
Nope.
No, and I'm going to be disappointed if it's something good that I should have remembered.
You'll know it when I say it. I was thinking today when I realized that, it takes me a couple of cups of coffee in the morning before I realize what day it is. And it's, like you said, it's February 12th. And it just so happens that is my grandfather's on my mama's side. It's his birthday. Of course, he's long gone. But it's also, and I see Russ Meadows got it, it's Lincoln's birthday. And you know what? It gets me because it's probably been years since I've seen a calendar. Because used to, back in my day, on February 12th, it would say Lincoln's birthday, and on February 22nd, it would say George Washington's birthday. But now it's all, they just call it President's Day, and they put it on a day that's not either one of them.
Right.
So I figured nobody would get that except somebody old like Russ Meadows.
I remember that being on calendars, and
I think Russ is probably just a year or two older than Wade. I'm not sure.
if
I
he
know
is,
he's
he won't admit it.
I know he's way older than I
Yeah.
am. I think by a few months or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, Russ
He's just
he's
funny,
way
Dave.
older than I am. But anyway, all right. Let's Ryan. What you got to talk about tonight? Anything?
I've been playing with my CNC. I had a crazy mishap today when I was messing with
Yeah.
my CNC.
Did you
I
get
was
it on
cutting out
video
a
or?
bunch of parts, and check your clamps. it it wasn't that it went into the bit; it went into one of the V groove wheels and stopped the gantry on the one side. So it was on the
Wow.
last part, and the gantry just went and just completely tweaked and sent the bit 3/4 of an inch deep right through the the piece that I was working on, and oops. But
Yeah.
I should have
That's why
kept
I
an
don't
eye on
use
it.
clamps.
Yeah. But you were right there to get it stopped fairly quick, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it went probably still about 3 inches. I mean, I looked at it because all of a sudden the bit just started going sideways, and I was
Yeah.
like, "What the hell's going on?" and
Did it do any damage to the CNC?
no,
No.
no, it was fine. And
Just
but yeah,
added a
it's
little character.
yep. It just tweaked it, and then I reset it and back to running again. But had to cut another piece on that one.
If it hadn't been a Gatton CC, it would have been terrible.
Yeah. Yep. No, no, Andy. The bit didn't work itself loose. It's that the um, on my CNC, I have V groove wheels on the sides, and a bit or the clamp came off of the work material uh, at that on that side. It must have bumped the wheel or something like that. Had it too close and came off and wedged itself underneath of the wheel. And
Oh,
oops.
yeah.
It doesn't
That's,
move anymore when it does that.
yeah.
So that's all
That's
right.
all right. Well, Ryan, before we move on to tonight's project, let me hit this,
Oh,
and you can tell everybody about your Saturday night gig.
no, yeah, yeah. We on Saturday nights at 9 o'clock Eastern time. We Paul is on there, and another Paul and Sean. Usually, we have a show called "Making It Up as We Go," and we're doing the latest in the CNC laser and 3D printing videos that came out the week, and talking about like whatever projects we're working on too. So it's good times. Our Ballard Designs YouTube channel. Woo woo. Good times.
All righty.
Yep.
Well, tonight I am going to run. Here it is. We just talked about it being the 12th, 2 days before Valentine's Day. So uh, I'm going to run something. I have ran one of these before, and I couldn't find it. So I think I gave it to somebody. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did. But I ran another one earlier today just so that I would be able to show you what the completed project looks like. Although I have not put any lacquer, so it's just got bare wood. But I did paint a little hard on it. This
Oh,
is
there you go.
Oh, nice.
a little Valentine's box thing, and this one, this piece of wood I had used was really warped, so it doesn't want to cooperate too good. There we go. But the heart opens up, and it can be, I don't know, a little jewelry box or whatever.
Nice.
But I have to set it down here to hold my mouth just right to get it to close. The one I made before it turned out really nice. I put some lacquer on it and painted the heart red and everything. And it got where it would close really good. This one's a little wonky because the wood is what's he saying for Jack?
You making it for Jack?
I could put his treats in it, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah, he'd
But
get
no,
it open.
yeah, he wouldn't have no problem getting in there. But anyway, I thought I would run another one of those, and I also have somewhere. I'll put this in the chat in case anybody wants to go get this. This is not something I designed, by the way. So I will put this in the chat here, the link, and if anybody wants to go get it. It's from that. I couldn't even remember where I got it, so I had to go look it up. But it's from that website called Ame.com or something like that. Let's see if I can.
It's kind of got a crazy name for it. Casket Valentine file.
Yeah, they call it Casket Valentine Box, which I don't know where the casket part come in, but that's what it was called. But it's let me see if I can find that website. I thought I'd got it at boxes.py, but I did not because I went there first and looked for it. And then, and I don't see that Ame.com on here, but that's where I got it. And that link will take you right to it. But anyway, I'm going to be cutting one of those tonight. Only thing is, I still have the laser set up back here.
There you go.
But tonight, whoops, I pushed the button and nothing happened. Tonight, and that's the wrong one. Now, what happened to my scene that I had set up?
I can see it down below.
Let's see. All right, I don't know what happened. I had that all set up hours ago, and now it's not. It's not working. It must change when you go live or something.
There it is.
Yeah, but I had it all custom set. But anyway, we're going to use the big boy laser beam machine.
Is it this one?
For this.
Yeah.
Do you have it up, or did I just not remove it?
I don't know what's going on now because I got YouTube open over here and it's lagging behind, so I'm seeing two different things. Okay, is the laser bed showing?
Not now. I just removed it. You want it back up there?
No, hold on. Yeah, I had it on this screen right here. Hold on a second here. Maybe I can fix it. Maybe I can fix it on the fly. Nope, it's totally gone. I had that all set up and it totally wiped it out. Okay, well, we'll do it this other way then. We'll just leave it like that. I had it where a scene set up where it had the laser bed on the right hand side of the screen, and then us three over here on the left hand side, all Brady Bunch style. So I don't know what happened to that scene, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna fire up the big boy laser beam machine. and go ahead and run another parts for another one of these, and then we'll talk about how it goes together. Get my light burn up here. I think I'm ready to go. I better frame it just to be sure. Now that we've had all these other mistakes happen. And I'm using my Faux Pro inside the laser bed in case anybody's wondering what camera that is. All right, I think we're good. Let's see, did I set the focus? Yeah, I set it. I think we should be good. So let's fire this up and we can. Whoops, that's not going to work. I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot to turn the laser beam on. So I don't like to leave it on just continuously. I always turn it off, but I forgot to turn it back on. All right, now let me frame one more time. Make sure something didn't get out of whack. Okay, I think we're still good. Now let me, we'll try to, man, I don't know how. I just got all jacked up. We'll put this. Let's see, I think this is where the comments come. All right, we'll leave it like that. You got Ryan
That's quite okay.
kind of hidden behind there.
Nobody needs to see my awesomeness.
Okay. Well, let's try that again. There we go. This run, I think, takes about a little over 10 minutes, looks like,
Nice.
to run this.
So what kind of settings are we running on the old Ohm Tech today?
Nothing too crazy. The first thing you saw it do, it did just a line engraving, and that's basically to mark the heart shape on the lid of the box, so that when you do the other part of the heart shape that cuts two pieces of the heart, you need a kind of a line to kind of line them up. I mean, I guess you could do it without that, but I always put like a little faint line on there so I can, because I'm not good at putting stuff on there by eye. But I'll show what I was talking about here, I guess, while that's running.
Now, is that 1/8 inch or 1/4 inch?
This is kind of somewhere in between. It's about it's measuring about 135, something like that. I guess you'd call it 1/8 inch. But here's what I'm talking about on the first thing it does. You can see this heart is in blue, and that's just making a little engraving line so that when you cut this part off and you put it, you're gluing it to the top of the doors, or the top, the lid, whatever you want to call it, you have something to kind of line that up. Oh, I forgot to turn on my, I'm forgetting everything. I thought it was starting to stink a little in here. I forgot to turn the inline fan on too. But yeah, I hadn't ran this thing in I don't know, probably a couple of months or so. And of course, having CNC routers in the same uh, area, every time you cut something on the CNC, it can get dust floating around in the air. So I came out here and used my little blow gun on my compressor and kind of blew things off a little bit. Fired her up. She started cutting just like she always does.
The nice thing about a laser is that they are definitely quieter.
Yes, they
Yeah.
are. Although the reason I'm wearing headphones is because I got a lot of noise in here. Even without a router, you think, well, you're just running a laser, you should be able to not wear headphones. But that dadgum chiller is loud. It's also been kind of cold outside, so I've got my heater. It's not running right now, I don't believe. So at least it's not making noise. But when you have that running, the chiller, and turning on the even the AC infinity fan makes a little noise. So, and like I said, it's not that much, but it's when I'm trying to keep the volume on my speakers down low enough so that I don't get an echo.
Yeah.
Uh, I just can't hear what y'all are saying if I don't have my headphones on.
Got to put the ears on. No, it looks like Sean's running both of his tonight.
Yeah, yeah. I'll keep an eye on him. I know he hung up some brand spanking new fire extinguishers the other day. But yeah, this thing, if you've watched the past couple of shows where I've been running the little NEMA Labs 10 pot, this thing's a little bit faster than the
Speaking of the Nemo Labs 10 watt, I was talking to Kenneth Jacquin today,
Mm-hmm.
and he was one of the uh, participants of the Gatton Christmas Challenge, and he got a $200 gift card for Nemo Labs. Well, he used your link, Dave, for 10% off and the $200 gift card. So he got the laser module for like shipped for like $6.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
Wow,
That's a good deal.
That works out right there.
that's what I'm talking about. Right?
Yeah. Participating in the challenge had its privileges.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I did have, like I said, I'm really kind of pissed off that scene just disappeared. I think I know what it was. Is I turned off EV Mux and I thought it saved everything automatically. I don't know why it wouldn't have, but I had adjusted the scene that you saw when I hit the button. It brought up the NEMA Lab 6040 specs, and that's the one that I had changed and adjusted. So, but I did have a thing up on the top, which can't see it now because it's gone. But for those who might be watching, and this is an OhmTech
80.
AF 2435 80 watt, and I am an affiliate with them as well. So I have a discount code, and I can just, I guess, put a banner somewhere to let y'all know about it. But I had this scene all. You put on tick here, so y'all know what it's for.
Well, I have a CNC question for you while we're messing with this. We're waiting,
Okay.
watching it go. So I've never tiled anything before. Got any good tips for tiling a CNC project that's too long for the bed of the CNC?
Just make it's kind of like putting a table saw fence. Put some kind of fence that's good and solid, so that you've got it against there, and then when you're sliding it, of course it needs to be square to the gantry as well. So, but yeah, just it's not really that hard. Now I haven't never used their tiling feature. I did tiling before you could even do it in electric. I just because my earliest CNC designs were always had the gantry where it was, you know, where you could slide stuff through. Your width was limited, but
Yeah.
your length going the other way wasn't. So,
There's Mr. Kenneth now. He must have heard me talking about him. Kenneth, I hope you don't mind. I shared your great score of a laser.
yeah, that's awesome.
It's always fun watching the lasers go.
All right, I'm gonna take this. I'll take that banner off so we can see Paul's pretty face.
Go, laser, go.
Now that blank that I'm running for those who might be interested, that's one of those 12-inch by 19-inch Home Depot. I think that's what they call 5/32, which, like I said, it makes about 135. I think is what it was. Um, but that's one of the just the box I buy where I get 10 of those in a box. All right, there we go. Just done
Columbia
already.
Forest Products.
Yeah, and so with it being 12 by 19, if you have a laser on, well, let's see, what did we say 500 millimeters is? 19 and 3/4. I think you would. Of course, this doesn't fill up the whole blank. You can see there's some stuff left over, but you should be able to run these on either a 5040 Emalapse machine or the 64. You might have to turn it instead of running it this way. You might have to turn it sideways.
Hey, Jerry.
But this is what I was talking about. This part here, it ends up cutting this in half. But if you etch that little part of the heart, then after you painted this red and you go to glue this on here, you've got something kind of guide you a little bit. So
Cut it up like butter.
like butter, so does. This all home tech. It's been a good little old laser because, like I said, I like most everything. Probably don't take as good care of it as I should. And I came out here today and I thought, well, I know it's dusty, so let me get the air hose and kind of lightly blow some of the stuff off of it. And then I thought, then I'll get my lint-free long Q-tip things and my 99.9% alcohol and clean the lens. But I ended up not even doing that. I blew it off and I went ahead and fired it up, and I forgot that I had Q-tip the lens, and I went and cut, and I'm like, still doing good. But I had done that not too long ago. So let me turn some of this noise off. All right,
Fire it
so
up and let it rip.
we can get rid of this one now, and we'll take a look. Like I said, this one is already glued up. We'll also let me bring up that. Let's see if I can remember where it was. Yeah, here's.
Andy says that True Flat has the 12x19, but also in different colors. Ooh.
Yeah, well, the Home Depot Pure Bond, you can get it in birch, maple,
I think you get cherry too, right?
walnut. Yeah, I don't have a box handy, but on the box it's got listed all the different ones, and then it's got a check mark beside whichever one they put in it. But it's got a bunch of different stuff. Now here's the
Bunch of different prices too, isn't it?
yeah, I think
Like the walnut's probably a lot more.
yeah, but here is their picture of it. And you can see how it's got these little tabs here, and this is the hinge part. It's a little tricky because you can't really, when you go to put a half a door on here, you can't glue it all up and then stick it on because you can't get it around the hinge without breaking it off. So you have to kind of glue it up and then quickly stick it over the hinge so you can spread it apart a little bit to get it on there, and then put it back and then hold it. I use CA glue for this. I can't remember if I did that on the first one or not, but anyway, what I'm talking about is, let's see if I can get this back up. Yeah, you just have to say you can't. I could probably force it off or break it, but you can't get that off. So you have to, when you're gluing all this together. And I waited to put the red part of the heart on last, so that I could. Yeah, there we go. So that I could get one of them to kind of line up, and then I push the other one to. And I still missed the line a little bit because I can see a little bit of that line. But yeah, you have to make sure you. And these things, like I said, I don't think there was any directions. They just give you a picture, and you got to try to figure out how to do it. But I think they make nice little boxes. I really like this one. So guys, if you've got a laser and you're slacking on your Valentine's stuff, you still got time. Still got time, because you can see I took about 10 or 12 minutes to run these parts, but yeah, not much to them.
There you go.
And just make sure when you paint, if you paint this heart, I assume you will, make sure you get it you paint the right side. Don't paint the inside, because then it won't. Or if you paint, it's got to match to go on the door. So I can usually tell because I usually have little burn marks that I have to lightly sand if I want to get rid of those on the bottom side. So I can always tell. But this is one of the pieces where the hinge goes, and you can see that's not very big. So
Yeah, that could get pretty fragile if you got to wedge something around it.
Yeah, so you don't want to try to glue that half a door or half a lid and then spread it out to put it on there. You need to try to do it while the glue's wet. You can still have a little leeway there.
Thanks, Earl. I might take you up on that. I might give it a try first and see what damage I come up with. Look, that Jerry was talking about that the Cubico thing that you and I were talking about the other day.
Yeah, yeah. I think what do they think? It's going to be like $299, but if you get it on the Kickstarter, it's I think $250 or something like that.
Well, I think it's the super early people get it for like 50% off, and it was
Okay.
like $250, and those were all taken, the 250 ones, but then it went up to like 300, I think it was, and you could still get in on that as of a couple days ago.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah, I
it,
see Jerry says they wanted him to review one, but no error says small like a 3018. I passed. Yeah, I just from what I've seen in the pictures of it, it doesn't look that impressive to me. But
I'm sure it's good, but I mean, and I'm sure the build quality of it's pretty nice. That's just you got to have a use case for something that small.
yeah, I don't remember what the footprint, or not
I
the
think
footprint, but the
build area. I think it
the
was
work
300
area.
millimeters, if I'm remembering right. I think it was about 300 millimeters square.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So it's not super huge.
Yeah. Anyway, let me get something else up here. Let's see if I'm.
Yeah, Sean, I think you're right.
Laser tattoos.
For that little machine.
Let's do it.
Let's see. I think I said. Ooh, I got my caps locked on. I think I said Amid.com, but I think it's Amid.net. And while I'm at it, let me share this screen because they also have 3D model files. Looks like they got a lot of cool stuff over there.
The link that you put up earlier was the .com.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, they probably have both.
Well, let's see. So here's laser CNC files and products. Okay. Oh, yeah, it does say me.com. Okay, so it's me.com for the laser stuff, looks like, and the 3D models were me.net. But, man, we get over there. Why all this stuff's on there? Can't get it to drop down. There we go. But yeah, they have a lot of stuff, and I've talked about this website before. You can see a whole bunch of Christmas stuff. I'm pretty sure
Get
they
your Christmas stuff for your Gatton Christmas challenge.
yeah. I'm sure you could get, of course, we're kind of tight on Valentine's Day, but of course we have St. Patty's Day coming up next month. Um, Easter, the month after that.
Well, I like the rhino head.
And then, oh, yeah, I like that. Cool. Then we got Mother's Day. Father's Day, July 4th. So there's something every month pretty much. And this this place looks like they got plenty of files. Lots and lots of stuff. I was looking for the little casket Valentine box, but I didn't. I saw it earlier on here, and I remember I had to scroll a long ways.
Some interesting birdhouses.
How big that thing is. Yeah, there's T-Rex and stuff. I've got some, I don't know whether I got it from here. I don't think it was, but I've got some similar to the T-Rex type stuff, and I never have cut them. Yeah, lots of cool little gift boxes here. I like those. Lots and lots of stuff. Let's see if I can. Let's see. Where is there? Of course, there's a lot of ads in here. I guess that's something you got to put up with if it's a free download place. I was looking to find the search bar where you could search for.
Holy cow, they have 526 pages.
Let's see if I can get rid of the ads. We've got, what'd you say, 500? Yeah, look at that.
Oof.
I do like the ads. Everything. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, lots of stuff on there. And again, if I go to the 3D printing, let's keep this. Yeah, those are all. That's some crazy looking stuff right there.
Looks like that's more for resin 3D
Yeah,
printing.
yeah, I think you're right. I was just looking at all the stuff with the arms spread way out, stuff like that. I don't know how to do it unless you used a ton of supports or something. Yeah, I think that's probably a resin deal there. But they do have. How do I get back to where I?
The ads will get you.
Oh, now here's some more. This would be more like for CNC stuff. Looks like a lot of stuff to choose from.
There's Putin.
Putin.
All right. Anyway, that's like I said.
Where is there's like silhouettes of Stalin.
Oh, Lenin, Stalin, and Putin.
That's
Hey,
hilarious.
they got fans too. Come on.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Anyway, those are, like I said, I've mentioned that Amid before. They are. We got some pretty cool stuff.
Jerry was at the APA Expo in Vegas last week. I think Kim and Garrett, they were out there too. I was watching their video about it earlier today a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I guess we've been at it 50 minutes. I guess that's going to do it because I'm going to take this this other one that I just cut, and I can tell the wood on that one's a little wonky too. That was a bad warp piece because that stuff that's been sitting out here in the shop. And of course, it's rainy right now, so you can get it inside. But yeah, I'll probably do this one up and then get me some depth spray lacquer and purdy these up a little. And of course, you could put your wife or significant other's name on the inside or something like that. A lot of different things. Like I said, I really like this one. This was one I did probably okay, it looks like I did it December of 2022, so I've had these files downloaded for a while. That was
Nice.
That was a good one, as they say. All right, well, yeah, I saw your video on that, Jerry.
I hadn't seen that one yet. I'll have to pull that one up.
Yeah, he's walking around the thing, filming everything.
Sweet. Very cool.
All right, well, I guess we'll wrap this one up. Paul, you have any parting words or?
Nope. Don't forget it's Lincoln's birthday.
Happy birthday, Abe.
Yeah.
Yep.
I should have done a laser project in his honor, but I figured nobody would know it's his birthday.
And tomorrow,
look at the calendar anymore.
And tomorrow you only have one more day till Valentine's Day, so better get with it.
Yeah.
You've got the project now.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can go to that website and get, a whole. If you don't like that one, get a whole bunch of different ones.
Oh yeah.
There was something else
Takes you
I
half
had
the
on
day
here.
to
Let me see
takes
what.
you half the day to look through it.
Yeah, let's see. I don't see.
Are those all free, Dave, that are on there?
Sure.
Yeah, I think they're all free. Now, of course, they have, of course, you got to put up with all the ads, but then they also have where you can donate and stuff like that. And I think this one was one I got off of, I think this one was the one I got from boxes.py or boxes.py, whatever it's called. And it is, for some reason, I don't have a picture of it. That's not it. That's not it.
Oh yeah. Sean says check out Make CNC before they close the site down.
Yeah, that's all right. Is this? Okay, yeah, here it is. This is the other one. Let me show this one. This one's just called a heart box, and this is one where it's got that flex, like the what do you call it? Flexible
Living hinge.
whatever. And so you can wrap it around the shape of the heart. And I made this one a couple of years ago too. This was a little trickier trying to get it. But yeah, I guess that's from that same thing. I was thinking it was from boxes.py. I don't know why I keep thinking it's all coming from there. But yeah, this is another good one. If you like making those little hinge things. All right. Well, Ryan, you got anything you want to say before we get out of here?
No, I'm wonderful and oh, I gotta go. Dog problems.
Uh-oh.
Have a good night, everybody.
All right.
See ya.
All right. Well, we're going to
See you
get ready
Saturday.
to get out of here and get the right button there. There we go. Everybody be sure and go check out the Making It Up as We Go podcast with Ryan and Mr. Paul, and usually another Mr. Paul.
And Klondike, he's
and
always
Sean's
there.
over there. So go check them out if you haven't already. So, all right. Well, we're going to get out of here. We will see y'all next week. Everybody have a happy Valentine's Day and happy Lincoln birthday, too.